Hey, greetings. This is SAFCo Farms and Gardens, and I am Mumudu. Today we are at SAFCO Farms. It's been a while. You've not been seeing our updates, but then all is good because we were all along waiting on developments at SAFCO Corn Farm or Cornfield. Actually, our maize have actually reached maturity 1 month ago, but then we could not actually keep posting updates because there was no much activities going on. We had to pause to allow the cornfield or the maize to actually mature, so that whenever we post, it's going to be an update of activities at SAFCO Farms and Gardens. And indeed, as you can see, this corn or these maize plants are now drying. They are getting dried. Yes, we have to allow this to happen because when they got mature, at that stage when people will need it for consumption, the price was very bad. And indeed, as a farmer, you don't carry on farming to incur losses. So this is basically why we decided to wait for the maize or our corn to actually dry. So they have dried, and today we are at the farm trying to harvest the corn so that we can actually have it processed and probably lay it off in the market, so that we do not actually incur losses of production as we actually highlighted. So indeed, as I said, we are harvesting, and how we do the harvesting process is to just actually cut the maize cobs off the maize plant and peel off the cover, as you can see in this bag down. These are peeled corn, very beautiful, as you can see. I guess this is awesome. So this is how we do it. After cutting the cob from the plant, we will peel off this cover and throw it off. We are throwing it off because we want the nutrients, this to decay and form part of the nutrients on this farm. So this is why we're taking all this trouble to do the peeling at the farm here. From here, we will take them home, and where we will actually further process them into corn grains, which will be laid off in the market, or could also be processed into several numerous materials that corn is made into. So after peeling them off, they will be taken and then put into a bag. And in the bag, we are going to put it in the bag for ease of transportation to the compound, where we will actually further process it. We will have to dry it further for some days before they are actually sold off the maize stack and the cobs. So basically, this is where we are at. This is one big bag yet to be full. Once full, this is expected to weigh more than 125 kilos. So we have another 2 bags inside around there, but probably when we are loading in the vehicle, we'll also keep you posted. So keep following for updates. Yeah, good going. Look at all this you see. These are maize plants, and each of these is carrying at least 1 cob, and for some, they are carrying 2. So see the harvesting process. You see, you cut the cob off, peel it to remove the outer cover, and then throw in the bag. Great. So this is all we'll be doing for all this mighty farm before we finish. In Africa, work is mainly manual, but actually this could also be done mechanically. However, we are not yet at that stage, and we hope one day we will actually get there. This year is corn. Next year maybe something. But with the look of things, I think next year we will have to go into maize farming again, unless something else comes out more profitable. Maize is really doing very well on this soil. So it could be we would also actually have to do maize again, but then time will tell when we get there. Now, as you can see, each and every one of the maize stems that is the stalks that are harvested, if the cob is harvested, the stalk is knocked down by stepping on it to let it fall down. That is because we don't want to keep them standing, because that will be a burden to come and clear them off again. But we will not also know where we stopped by just looking at the stems or the stalk standing. So we will have to fold them down. So we will actually know, yes, this place is harvested and the other areas are not harvested. So this is why we are also doing that. But the next thing is to ensure that they are on the ground so they can actually decompose and form part of the nutrients that are going to be returned on this farm, because we are actually doing organic farming. So we will have to maximize the use of the farm, but not also compromising with the nutrient composition of the farm. So this is why we are also doing that. And this is going to help us keep the nutrients on this farm usable for a particular period of time, before we will actually either use animals to come and fertilize it to get us farmyard manure. But then as of now, as we see these plants, next year we don't actually need to do any fertilizing again. All these grasses and maize stalks you see are going to decompose on this farm. Hey, look at this. This is superb. Beautiful production. This is actually a very good variety, and I wouldn't hesitate to use the same variety next year. So this is SAFCo Farms. Do not forget to subscribe to our channel, like our videos to get notifications of any posted video, so you can actually keep following our new postings and videos. So till then, SAFCo Farms harvesting.